Good morning everyone. This morning I'm installing the AC. So I do have the Vidit 2000 AC. I put it out of the crate, kind of look at everything that I got, the wiring, all of this little mounting stuff, cable, which is pretty cool. They give you all of this. I thought I could do that today because yesterday I did the roof vent. It was a success if you didn't watch the video. Today I'm gonna do another hole because I have everything here. It's the same product, same thing. So I'm gonna go on the roof, measure everything, go on the roof, do the hole, and chrome is still here, so it's gonna give me a hand to put on the roof because I think it's like 60 something pounds. So I cannot obviously lift that on myself, so I'm gonna need help for that. But yeah, another progress. The roof, the AC, sorry, it's gonna go right above my bed. I think that's where I wanted, just to, you know, breeze. I know some people prefer to be more in the opening area of the van. I decided it's gonna be here. All right, things going way faster than last time. So I'm ready for the unit itself, but it's quite heavy. Kind of a little bit awkward on the weight. So we have a neighbor here that do have a forklift. So he's gonna bring the forklift with the unit. I broke chrome forklift. I know.
Well, let's just get the front hanging off the front lip before we move the back. So I'm all four corners supported.
Okay,
she can go.
You can back the focus.
Thank you, Carla. So I suggest you lie down, Emily, and kind of guide us a bit. Like lie down.
We can take the weight.
You can let go. We got it.
We've got it.
We got it.
Leave that. That's fine. It'll be in the hole.
Yeah. If you just want to lie down, make sure we're even and straight. I'd lie down there if you can't get right down there, because once we drop it, we're in. We're in.
Does that look square on your roof now? We're good?
Yeah. Make sure the day that you put your AC, you have a couple of friends, because it's not that is super heavy, but it's a little bit awkward. Like, yeah, get a bunch of friends. But she's in. All right, the unit is in. Put the screw bolt there, and I'm gonna put this bracket here now and tighten everything. She's in. Hopefully we're gonna have a good rainstorm in a couple days, so I can test both of my, like, the roof vent that I did yesterday and the AC. Make sure everything is good. There's a trim as well that go in, like kind of like this. But obviously that has to be when we're gonna put the ceiling on, and all the wire too in the same time. But yeah, she's in. Woohoo! It went faster at the beginning in terms of like my roof van yesterday, putting the hole and like putting everything, but the actual thing of putting the AC on was, I had like 4 people at one point that came with me. Like we were 4 people. Kind of, it's just like hardcore, and you want to put it down properly. And so yeah, get some friends, and yeah, it will work. But yeah, we have AC now. Doo-doo-doo. So yeah, it went okay, semi well. It was very easier to cut the hole compared to the roof vent because I've done it once. So I was like, all right, I got a measurement, all right, that's cut. Like I was not like thinking about 20 times and measuring 50 times like I've done the first time. I mean, I measure several times, but you know, not crazy. And I went for it. I was like, all right, I've done that before, I can do it again. So that part was easier, but the installing the AC itself, it was just like a lot of people, and Chrome was talking to me, and Colin was talking to me, and I was like, yeah, yes, no, no. And you kind of have almost like just one shot to bring it down, or at least you try to have just one shot to bring it down. So yeah, it was, yeah, it's there. I'm happy. So as you can tell, we do have plenty of space for solar, because all around is going to be solar. So I do have maybe 2 panels going to be there. I'm not quite sure. I think I even have some room in front of the roof vent. They can have maybe one panel. I'm going to have a Starlink mount right beside the vent here, probably on the other side. And yeah, the rest gonna be solar panel. I'm at solar, I don't know. Whatever's gonna fit. They even do like custom solar right now. Sometimes I'm impressed how much like things change in the past. I've been doing van life 7.5 years, almost 8 now. I'm just like, I don't think that was existing when I started van life. At that point, I probably wouldn't care anyway if they had some, because I was living in my car. So, you know, that was not a subject that I would care. But yeah, so I do have to, I did vacuum the roof, but I'm gonna vacuum another time. I think I'm gonna grab Chrome's vacuum, which is stronger, removing all the little things that could have stayed there. And she was looking so big, like outside the box, to a point that I text Chrome and sent in a picture. I'm like, I think I ordered the wrong thing. And I look on my shopping cart, and I got a 12 volt AC. I'm good. I thought that I had like, for a second, I had like huge RV type of AC. It looked big, but on top of the van, it totally look fine right now. I mean, that's the regular, like all the AC units are pretty much just around the same size that this one. And I went with the Vidit, and I read a lot, and they had good comments. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna go with that one. Yay, we're gonna have an AC now. So the van is covered with cat hair, because I'm pretty covered with cat hair. And every time I think it's a scratch on my van, I'm like, no. It's just cat hair. Oh, guys. Another project done. Woohoo! So if you don't know, I do have a list of a to-do list for the van build. We are currently did 4 things on the list. And to be able to think about moving into this new van, I think I have 32 tasks to do. And those 2, the roof vent and the AC, was 2 big ones. So yes, we're gonna have an AC. I've been really debating if I wanted one, if I didn't want one. I was like, we don't really have like so much warm weather in Canada, but when we do, I struggle with Kitty. Yeah, she's getting older, and not just her, you know what I mean? I enjoy, obviously, not be like crazy hot on the East Coast. Last summer was yeah, it was not fun. A lot of time I was not able to do anything because it was too hot. I had to take care of Kitty, so that will be a little bit of safety net. You know, if I want to go for a little walk, I can put the AC on for Kitty, and I'm gonna have like a monitor where I can monitor the temperature eventually and all this, and monitor Kitty. So with all of this, that's gonna be like, you know, I'm gonna be able to do a little something if I want, you know, or if getting just tired, be outside, because usually what we do, we spend the day outside when it's hot, because it's too hot inside the van. I just park the van in the shade and we go outside. But when she was a little bit younger, she was fine to spend like most of the day outside. But now she's just complaining. She just want to go inside, and when she go inside, she realizes it's hot inside, and she's just uncomfortable. I can tell. So yeah, that's gonna be great. That's gonna be great. And for those of you who wonder that I'm gonna have all the power, you know, to have the AC on and, you know, do all of this, I'm gonna have more than 3 times the amount of power that I currently have in my van. I think I'm gonna have 360, something on this, 300 something of power, water power. So yeah, we're gonna be all right. Yeah, I can wait to put all the electrical and test this thing out. It's gonna be fun. And you know, if I need extra power or extra thing, I can go to a campground and plug it into, plug the van. You know, usually when it was too hot, we're going to the hotel, and a hotel is just like 200, 250 per night most of the time. So way cheaper to park in the campground for a day or two and have the AC on if I don't have enough power, which I should have plenty enough, but you know, yay, that's gonna be a peace of mind. Another project done. Ugh, I need to eat now, I'm hungry. What are you guys doing there? You're gonna be scared, guys. How do you do? Start the van. Yeah, go away. Thank you. Bye. You're playing with the rabbit, Kitty? Going for a little walk with Miss Kitty. My buddy doesn't want to go for a walk, but I know Kitty wants to go for a walk, so. Should I choose another trail? It's the first time I choose this trail. We're right beside the highway. It's just like, doesn't feel like a nice walk in the wood. You just hear the highway. And Kitty always look behind like, he's got something coming, he's got a truck coming. It's just like, oh, the cup's coming for us. No, we good, Kitty, we good. Alright, let's go. Good girl. It wasn't a long walk, but at least she's got a little something. I ate and I didn't move from the front cabin. Doing van build, it's like going to the gym every day. This is good. I'm happy that this stuff is over. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do tomorrow. If I'm gonna do, I can definitely finish the insulation on the roof now, which is a good thing. Put the duct liner insulation. I still have to look a couple of video on how to do the insulation on the front cabin itself, like right here. I need to remove a couple of things, so I need to figure that out. But yeah, it's coming along, guys, slowly and surely. So I think that's gonna be it for me today. I think early night, relaxing, watch some videos, catch up on some emails. I've been so bad with emails lately. I think that's a plan. And yeah, we'll see what we're gonna do on the next video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. I deeply appreciate all of you guys. And leave you with Miss Kitty, obviously. Miss Kitty. I don't think you're gonna give us a kiss, but you wanna give us a kiss? I'm like, no, just want to look at the view. Alright. And get it. Alright, guys. We will see you until the next one.